Good morning, my dear students. This is the part 2 of chapter 4, cubes and cube roots. Today we shall discuss about cube of rational numbers. If p by q is a rational number, then the cube of p by q is equal to p by q whole cube equal to p by q into p by q into p by q equal to p to the power 3 divided by q to the power 3 or p cube by q cube. Now question, find the cube of the following numbers. Number 1 minus 3 by 2, number 2 3 and a half, and number 3 0.8. Number 1 minus 3 by 2 whole cube equal to minus 3 by 2 into minus 3 by 2 into minus 3 by 2, which is equal to minus 3 to the power whole cube divided by 2 to the power cube is equal to minus 27 by 8. Minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 is minus 27 divided by 8. As the number of minus sign is odd, 3 is an odd number, so the result of multiplication of minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 will be one negative number. Number 2 is 3 and a half to the power cube. 3 and a half is a mixed fraction. If we convert it to improper fraction, it will be 7 by 2. 7 by 2 to the power 3 is equal to 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 is equal to 7 cube divided by 2 cube, which is equal to 343 divided by 8. Number 3, 0.8 to the power 3 is equal to 0.8 into 0.8 into 0.8, which is equal to 0.512. Next question, which of the following numbers are cubes of rational numbers? Also find the numbers. I have taken 3 examples. 64 by 125, number 2 is 0.08, number 3 is 0.027. Solution for question number 1, 64 by 125. If I find the prime factors of 64, I get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, which is equal to 2 to the power cube into 2 to the power cube. I can write it as 2 into 2 whole to the power cube equal to 4 to the power cube. 125 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5, which is equal to 5 to the power cube. So there is no factor left in grouping. Therefore 64 by 125 is equal to 4 cube by 5 cube equal to 4 by 5 whole cube. Therefore 64 by 125 is a perfect cube rational number. Number 2, 0.08, I can write it as 8 by 100. 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. 100 is 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. Here 8 is a perfect cube, but 100 is not a perfect cube. Therefore 8 by 100 or 0.08 is not a perfect cube number. Number 3, 0.027, which is equal to 27 by 1000. Which is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 divided by 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. I can write it as 3 to the power cube divided by 2 to the power cube into 5 to the power cube, which is equal to 3 to the power 3 divided by 2 into 5 whole to the power 3, 3 by 10 whole to the power 3, 3 by 10 is 0.3 to the power 3, so 0.027 I can write it as 0.3 whole to the power 3, so therefore 0.027 is a perfect cube. Now next topic is estimation of units digit of the cubes of number. Point number 1, cubes of numbers ending with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9 also end with the same digits. Example, the cube of 41 will end with digit 1 because the last digit of the number is 1, so its cube will also end with digit 1. The cube of 69 will end with digit 9. The same way, the last digit of 69 is 9, so its cube will be ending with digit 9. The same way, the cube root of 336 will end with 6. Following the same rule, we can say that the cube root of 336 will end with digit 6. Point number 2, cubes of the numbers ending with 2 and 8 will end with 8 and 2 respectively. The cube of 88 will end with 2. The cube of 82 will end with 8. It means if the last digit of the number is 8, its cube will have 2 as its last digit. If the last digit of a number is 2, then its cube will end with a digit 8 as its last digit. Point 3, cubes of numbers ending with 3 and 7 will end with 7 and 3 respectively. This is same as number 2, but if the cubes of the number ends with 3 and 7, then the last digit of its cube will be 7 and 3. The cube of 73 will end with 7. The cube of 337 will end with 3. Now let us solve some problem from exercise 4.1. Question number 1, write the units digit of the cube of each of the following numbers. Number 2, 209 and number 4, 774. For 209, the last digit is 9, so its cube will be ending with 9. We have used the point 1 to solve this question. The same way, the last digit of 774 is 4, so its cube will end with 4. Using the same point number 1. Now question number 2, find the volume of the cube if one face of the cube has area 121 square meter. For a cube, its all sides are equal. All of us know it. The volume of the cube is given by length of the side into length of the side into length of the side. That means L into L into L. Again, area of a cube is L into L. To find L, we have to find the square root of 121 square meter. So 121 equal to 11 into 11. So the length of one side of the cube will be 11 meter. Now volume of the cube is, already I have told, L into L into L. So I have got one length of one side is 11. So 11 into 11 into 11 is equal to 1331 meter cube. Question number 3. Which of the following numbers are not perfect cubes? So to find the answer, what we have to do, we have to find the prime factors of the given number. The first question I have taken 5, 3, 2, 4. If I find the factors of 5, 3, 2, 4, I get 2 into 2 into 11 into 11 into 11. The grouping of 2 is incomplete. We need one more 2, but here 1, 2 is less, so it is not a perfect cube. Number 7, 74088. I have found the factors of 74088. I have got 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7 into 7. So I can write it as 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 3 into 7 to the power 3, which is equal to 2 into 3 into 7 whole to the power 3, which is equal to 42 to the power 3. Therefore 74088 is a perfect cube. So from exercise 4.1, you do 1 and 3 from question number 1 as classwork, and for homework you try question number 3, 4, 5 and 6. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.